Political awakenings in the state of our country 54 days away from the midterm elections. Both of those topics are covered by the 35th Lieutenant Governor of the state of North Carolina in his new book, We Are the Majority. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson is with us. Mr. Lieutenant Governor, great to have you on. Good morning.
Thank you for having me here. Good morning to you too, sir.
Tell us about the first part of this, political awakenings, your story and how this happened.
Well, for those that don't know the story, I was just a regular, ordinary citizen. 2018, was on my way to a gun show to buy me a firearm, and I heard that the Greensboro City Council was trying to cancel that gun show because of the events that happened down in Parkland. And it made me very angry. I've been politically aware for a while, and so I just decided, I was going to go down to the meeting and take a gander to see what was going on, support the people I knew to be supporting the gun show. But as things happened, I ended up speaking at that gun show. The video went viral, and now that's led to me being actively involved in what I am in now. So.
Yeah, it's amazing. First black lieutenant governor in the history of the state of North Carolina. Joe Biden ran on his platform was America United. That was the theme of his inauguration, America United. He says that Ultra-MAGA and MAGA Republicans, just plain old Republicans, are a threat to democracy. Is that helping anyone 54 days away from very important midterm elections?
Absolutely not. He's got it wrong on so many levels. First off, we don't live in a democracy. We live in a republic. And the threat to our republic is all the rioting and lawlessness that we have seen across the country. And that has not been done by ultra-MAGA Republicans. That has been done by the same folks that have fueled Joe Biden's campaign and many of his cohorts in Washington, D.C. and in other places. The rule of law, which is supposed to be the rule of law of our republic, is being lost under people like Joe Biden and under people under governors across the state that think like him. And so we've got to push back against the lies of the Biden administration. And I call them lies because that's exactly what they are. They're nothing but untruths. And if we don't stand up and push back against them, this country is going to continue to decline.
Yeah, I think a lot of people agree with you. I think a lot of people agree with that statement. You're in a state that's hugely important. Donald Trump won North Carolina in 2016, lost by razor-thin margins in 2020. What is the biggest issue to voters in your state right now heading into the midterms?
As always, the biggest issue is the economy. Our economy is in a total shambles, and it's all due to bad policy coming from the Biden administration. All the effects of everything that this man has done or not done or done unsuccessfully is causing a strain on the pocketbooks of average, ordinary, of the ordinary North Carolinian and Americans in general, from the open border to the debacles overseas. It's all culminating in a strain on the American pocketbook.
You wrote this book, We Are the Majority. Why did you choose to write it right now?
Well, this book was written, actually, the manuscript was written a couple of years ago. We just didn't do anything with it. We just by happenstance, we were introduced to a publisher who read the manuscript, loved it, and we decided to go ahead and flesh it out, build it up, and the timing just ended up being perfect for us.
Yeah, and you have the support of the former president when he was down there in North Carolina. You guys seem to be buddy-buddy on stage. What's the future for Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson?
Whatever God has for me, that's what we're going to do. I committed myself a number of years ago and just told God, whatever you want to use me for, please use me. And I've just been on his path ever since. So we'll see what the next thing is over the hill.
All right. The book is We Are the Majority. Mr. Lieutenant Governor, appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. September is historically the worst performing month for the stock market, so you better be ready for it. The Fed continues to aggressively raise rates, and JP Morgan is forecasting another mega rate hike September the 21st. Is that why Jamie Dimon said an economic hurricane is coming our way? Well, gold and silver have remained remarkably stable despite the Fed aggressively raising rates today. The Patriot Gold Group has a special incentive for Newsmax viewers. Huge! Now precious metals investors can enjoy the no-fee-for-life gold and silver IRA on qualifying rollovers, or enjoy free, discreet, insured shipping on all direct gold and silver purchases. Here's the number, 800-356-4470. Call 800-356-4470 today.